We lived together for 7 years without officially registering our relationship, and he said that was fine. I gave birth to a daughter and he officially recognized his paternity. Everything seemed fine to me, until the moment when I needed his passport. I accidentally opened the page where there was a stamp registering his marriage to some woman 3 months ago. I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wait for him to come home from work so I can hand him his suitcases. I had a fight with my husband and started packing my things, the first, second, ninth bag. He periodically comes in, calms me down, tries to talk me out of it. An hour passes, then 2, then 4. Damn, I've run out of bags, packages, backpacks and suitcases, but there are still a ton of things left. It's already evening and I'm tired. And then my husband came in, picked me up and carried me to the sofa, and he whispered in my ear, "Well, I told you, you weren't going anywhere, my beloved."
My wife is pregnant, and I treat her like a hen with eggs. I come home from work, and she's sitting on the couch, eating herring with onions and dipping it in chocolate-covered strawberries. I wasn't surprised. I'm used to it. But suddenly, she offered me to share her meal. Because, my dear, try it. It's crazy how delicious it is. And when I told her that I physically couldn't eat it, she burst into tears and started saying that no one understood or appreciated her. I was so scared that I ate this mixture with her and didn't even refuse. My wife has never been able to cook. I didn't mind because I learned a lot from my grandmother and mother. I love to cook, and when I don't have the energy, we order food. Recently, I made rabbit in sour cream for dinner. It was my first time making something like this, and it turned out amazing. I ate my portion, my wife finished her work and came to try it too. I looked and saw her picking something out for herself, sorting through the rabbit. I asked her, "Honey, what are you looking for there?" She replied, "I want to find a wing." Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't cook.
My husband works 50 kilometers from the city. To save his and my time, I decided to drive him home myself. We were driving along the highway. It was already dark and it was snowing. We started to overtake, but then the car skidded and, as luck would have it, there was oncoming traffic. I was very scared and tried to straighten the car, but we flew off the road. Thankfully, we landed in a field, not on a pole or tree, and thankfully, the car didn't roll over. Panic, my scream, and then my husband says, "Want a bun?" After those words, I was completely stunned, but I ate it. "Calm down, everything's fine. Everything's okay," he said. I got out of the car. My hands were shaking, my legs were shaking. The guys we had overtaken stopped to check if everything was okay. It's good that everything turned out fine, but I will remember the phrase, "Would you like a bun?" for the rest of my life. Our marriage has lasted many years. My husband is a strict man, not very talkative, but caring and domestic. He is a family man through and through. I'm not demanding in my desires, but if I need something, he will always fulfill my request. However, he is unable to express his love in words. He never has been able to, and I would like to hear them, at least sometimes. Once in the morning, we were sitting together, and I asked, "Darling, do you love me?" He usually waved me off, but then he looked up from his reading and said, "Do you have a conscience?" I was taken aback. He said, "Is it really not clear without words?" I thought about it and decided that everything was clear. He loves me. My husband and I divorced because he wanted a house outside the city and I wanted an apartment in the center. We saved up money but couldn't come to an agreement. During the divorce, we divided everything fairly. I took out a mortgage for my share and he started building a house. He built it and settled in. At first, he came to the city to pick up our child, then I started taking him myself. Then I started staying for dinner, then for the weekend. I planted flowers. He also came to our apartment, helped finish the renovation, and his toothbrush and clothes are still here. Why did we get divorced and I'm pregnant?